Good morning, good afternoon, everybody here. My name is Kyung Shin Kim from Korea Maritime Institute. It is an honor and a good opportunity to meet you through the web meeting, but I hope to see you again face-to-face meeting soon or later. Let's overcome Corona-19 together. Today, I would like to show Marine Debris Management Act and the process of establishing National Marine Debris Management Plan in Korea. My presentation consists of three parts. At first, I would like to show status quo on marine debris in Korea briefly. And next, I'm going to talk to you with the Marine Debris Management Act and the process of establishing the National Marine Debris Management Plan in Korea. Perhaps you saw this slide many times. As of 2018, amount of marine debris generated is 145,000 tons. Land-based, including fallen tree, is 65%, and sea-based is 35%. Amount of existing marine debris is 148,000 tons. This data was based on the third National Marine Debris Management Plan. Until now, marine debris management in Korea has been developing over three stages. First step was before 1996, and the direction of management on marine debris was removal on beach and port debris. Focus of the government policy is just removal. Next step was before 2007, and the scope of removal was expanded to sunken or floating debris. Since 2008, management plan on marine debris was established by central government. Mission on national management system on entire marine debris has been belong to Ministry of Ocean and Fishery, and the mission managing on trash from river was belong to Ministry of Environment. You know, in Korea, environmental policy is divided two ministries since 1996. In 1996, Ministry of Ocean and Fishery established. Management on land-based environment is charge of the Ministry of Environment, and the sea-based is Ministry of Ocean and Fishery. As I said, since 2008, Korea government established the National Marine Debris Management Plan 3 times. First time is 2009, second is 2013, third is 2019, according to the Marine Environment Management Act. But from 2021, legal source on National Marine Debris Management Plan changed to Marine Debris Management Act. I will explain the act in detail from next slide. Of course, National Marine Debris Management Plan was established inter-ministerial policy collaboration between Ministry of Ocean and Fishery, Ministry of Environment, and Korea Coast Guard. My second presentation subject is Marine Debris Management Act. For reference, English word on this slide is not definitive because our government don't service yet English translation version. This act was effective at December 2020. So 2021, this year, is origin year of this act. Full aim of this law is Act on Management of Marine Debris and Marine Polluted Sediments. You can guess this act regulates material marine debris and marine polluted sediment. We just called Marine Debris Management Act. This act consists of Chapter 5, Article 39. Main feature of this act are as follows. First, establishing management plan at every 10 years. Before this act, just 5 years. Second, operating National Marine Debris Management Committee. Next, collection order against the person caused generation of marine debris. Also, mandate measure to block ocean inflow of trash on river and estuary. Finally, enhance the role of Marine Debris Management Center. In this act, marine debris is defined. Marine debris means any persistent solid material that is discarded, disposed of, abandoned in the ocean and coastal environment. This definition is similar to other definition, like the UNEP USA. Article 5 regulates Marine Debris Management Plan. Ministry of Ocean and Fishery have to establish Marine Debris Management Plan at every 10 years. Main contents that should be included in Marine Debris Management Plan are as follows. First, matters concerning basic direction to manage marine debris, and matters concerning current status, collection, and disposal of marine debris. Matters concerning measurement to reduce and prevent marine debris. Matters concerning measurement to block ocean inflow of trash on river and estuary. Matters concerning the improvement, restoration, and the follow-up management of this marine environment contaminated by the marine debris. Matters concerning finances for managing marine debris. In this act, Article 5/2 stipulates the establishment and operation of the National Marine Debris Management Committee. This committee is a multi-governance body responsible for coordinating marine debris policy among ministries. This committee is similar to the IMDCC, USA, Interagency Marine Debris Coordinating Committee. This committee consists of the ministries, many vice minister, public organization, and expert. The chairperson of this committee is Minister of Ministry, Ocean, and Fishery. Each of ministry committee membership on this slide is not definitive because it is amendment of the Enforcement Degree on Marine Debris Management Act. Currently, our Korea government is preparing to revise Enforcement Degree of Marine Debris Management Act. The main function of this committee is coordination and deliberation on marine debris. Main function is first, matters concerning important policy on marine debris, and matters relate to the policy coordination, cooperation, and conflict solution among relevant central ministry and the government, and improvement of marine debris relate to law and policy, and matters concerning evaluation, implementation, and establishment of management plans related to marine debris and matters concerning international cooperation and the measure related to marine debris. In this act, it is stipulated the collection order against the person caused the generation of marine debris. This measure means that is reinforcement of the polluter pay principle. Government may order the debris collection to the person has acted as the cause of the generation of a beach waste, floating waste, and the deposit waste. Any person who violates a collection order from government will be imprisoned with labor for not more than 1 year or a fine. Local government will establish some facility to fine the violator or prevent the dumping near beach and coastline. Also, this act stipulated the mandatory measure to block ocean inflow of trash on river and estuary. The central administrative agency and the local government managing river facing the ocean shall take a necessary measure at the request of the Ministry of Ocean and Fishery. Mandatory measure to block ocean inflow of trash regular collection, activation to prevent ocean inflow, and traceable. I think you already know about floating barrier for marine debris. This facility are similar to oil pencil or silt protector. Since 2000, local government in Korea installed and operate in major rivers such as Han River, Gum River, and Yongsan River. Lastly, private company developed barrier and smart waste management system by support the Korean Ministry of the Ocean and Fishery. The detailed information about that facility can be found through the company's homepage. Company's homepage is listed in this slide. And it was stipulated about establishment and operation of the Marine Debris Management Center. This center was established in 2011 by first National Marine Litter Management Plan, belong to the KOEM. In accordance with this Marine Debris Management Act, this center was a legal status. The center's primary mission is policy research, international cooperation, public relations, cooperation with the private sector, and collection of information and database management. As I said before, the legal translation service of current Korean status into English is Korean Law Translation Center. But an English version of Marine Debris Management Act is not yet available. I think you can search through the homepage soon. My last presentation subject is the process of establishing the NMDMP. As I said, since 2021, Korea government has to establish a National Marine Debris Management Plan in accordance with Marine Debris Management Act. New post-NMDMP is scheduled to be released in June this year. New post-NMDMP is based on third plan and added a new item. For example, as I said before, the National Marine Debris Management Committee and mandatory measure to block ocean inflow of trash. The entire process of the establishing the National Marine Debris Management Plan is a four-step process. As a first step, research team is evaluating the outcome or result of a previous management plan or measure. As the next step, research team is collecting marine debris related data and report and analyzing domestic and international trends, of course, related to marine debris. The next step, research team is finding new project for new marine debris management plan. To find new project, research team is conducting a demand survey and expert meeting involving general citizen, expert group, and related organization, including central and local government, NGO, industry, of course, fishermen, and the stakeholders. As the final step, research team is establishing the draft of NMDMP. I would like to show some detail about the process of establishing the National Marine Debris Management Plan. For evaluating outcome, research team has to make evaluation model. Research team has to decide evaluation item, evaluation method, and use of evaluation result. Evaluation item means that if the beach waste cleanup project has been carried out 5 years, what item I evaluate? Evaluation item are as following in Korea. Project budget and execution, project implementation system, project output, and project outcome. Evaluation method means that if the beach waste cleanup project has been carried out 5 years, how to quantify the project performance. In evaluating second plan in Korea, research team evaluated a total 100 points at each project. Use of evaluation results means that the research team decides whether to maintain, improve, or abolish the project based on the evaluation result. In Korea, about 10% of the project are abolished on average in the process of evaluating. For finding a project to drop next marine debris management plan, research team is conducting a demand survey. As a method of demand survey are used as written survey, item competition through the internet portal, for citizen, and expert meeting. After survey, research team is making a draft project. Draft project include the project goal, main contents, project period, assignment, organization, and expected effect. The last step on the process of establishing the plan is establishing the draft NMDMP. Research team is setting quantity and quality goal and vision. For example, Korea's third marine development plan, we set the goal, reduce 50% of the marine plastic debris by 2030. And research team is organizing each project into 4 and 5 strategy. Mainly, 5 strategy consist of prevention, collection, management, or outreach or education. Finally, the research team prepares the financing plan for the NMPMP. Financial plan consists of the total investment budget for NMDMP and the annual budget and financial resources. Thank you for listening. I am Kyung Shin Kim, Korea Maritime Institute. If you have any question or if you have any comment, please contact to my email. Thank you again. Thank you.